Just about to get underway here in Sheboygan. The A's taking on the Menasha Max. It's a Northeastern Wisconsin Baseball League game. The A's in a virtual tie for first place with Green Bay and Appleton. Both the A's and Appleton at 7-3. Green Bay with one less loss, but also one less win. So as a result, they're tied atop those three, and Menasha Max sitting at a half game back at 6-3. And it'll be John Vanderplug on the mound as the A's try to distance themselves from the Max in the standings. And the lineup that Vanderplug will see from the Max, it'll be Sam Howley to lead it off. Emmett Kulik will bat second, and Adam Grambo in the 3 spot. In the middle of the order, it's Alex Duros in the cleanup spot. Griffin Jack batting 5th, and Steven Jacobson batting 6th. Tyler Nelson will bat 7th. Mike Bourbon batting 8th, and Bryce Schreiber is DHing tonight for Eric Zuberbier, the pitcher. Defensively for the A's, around the horn on the infield at first base, it's Mitch Sutton. Playing second is Hunter Berry. Brad Young is at short. Harry Stout at his usual third base spot. And in the outfield from left to right, it's Warner in left. In center, it'll be Cole McClavick and Chris Saltzman in right. And doing the catching tonight is Logan Reckert.
Leading off for Menasha, left fielder, number 8, Sam Howley.
And Sam Howley will step in as we are just about to get set in here. Also, Jake Arns not on the field. He will be the DH for Vanderplug. Now the first pitch is grounded over the head of Stout in the left. It's a leadoff base hit on the first pitch of the game. As Howley hit that ground ball straight into the turf, and it bounced high over Stout's head.
Right fielder, number 19, Emmett Kulik.
So no chance for Stout. And it's going to bring up Emmett Kulik now, the right fielder. As Vanderplug will be forced to work from the stretch early. And now the runner off Howley, and he's going to slide into second safely. Reckert's throw will go into center, backed up by McClavick, but not before Howley goes to third base. So, stolen base, E2. And the Max have a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. 1-0 the count. Pitch off the outside, 2 balls and no strikes. And Vanderplug gets a swing and a miss, 2 balls and a strike. Well, the 2-1 from the lefty, another called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's Howley at third base. He singled on the first pitch. And he stole a base, advanced on an error from Reckert. As that pitch misses high. Now a full count to Kulik with Grambo on deck. Payoff from Vanderplug, misses down and in. That'll be ball 4. As Kulik will take his base.
Third baseman, number 1, Adam Grambo.
So now it's Adam Grambo with runners on the corners. And Vanderplug will throw over to first. Kulik back in. Vanderplug and the A's in some early trouble. Runners in the corners, nobody out. To begin the ballgame as that pitch is off the outside. One under the count. So it'll be second start of the year for Vanderplug. And his 5th appearance overall on the mound for the A's. 1-0 with the runner at first going. It's a pitch inside, and Reckert won't make a throw, so that's another stolen base. 2 runners in scoring position now. It's a 2-0 count. Now the entire infield is going to play in. The corners, Sutton and Stelt, were playing in, but now with no double play, Barry and Young at second and short respectively will come in as well, as that is a called strike, 2-1. There's a 2-1 fastball that misses the corner. 3 balls and a strike. Standing on deck is the first baseman, Alex Duros. And he started with a single, then a walk, a couple of stolen bases. And Vanderplug walking the tightrope here, in danger of walking the second man in the inning, which would load up the bases with nobody out. And that's going to be ball 4, so the bases will indeed be loaded for the Max, and now they have their cleanup batter, Alex Duros, and there's nobody out.
First baseman number 24, Alex Duros.
Vanderplug has 10 innings pitched coming into tonight. He's given up 3 hits. He's given up a couple of runs, just 1 earned. He has struggled with the walks, as he has tonight throughout the season. He's given up 14 walks in 10 innings. He's also struck out 10 in those 10 innings. And he's 1-1 on the season. As that one's fouled to the right side out of play. His ERA in those 10 innings, .90. .01 called strike at the bottom of the zone. 0-2. With the bases loaded, the middle infielders will move back and try for a double play. Sutton and Stelt in near the infield grass. They're going to try and get a potential run at home plate. As that 0-2 misses off the outside, 1-2. There is a force at any of the 4 bases. So no tag play needed on a potential play at home. A swing and a miss. There's a strikeout. Vanderplug gets the first out, and he gets a big hitter. As the cleanup man, Duros, is retired on a swing and a miss, and it'll bring up Griffin Jack, the shortstop.
Shortstop, number 37, Griffin Jack.
Jack playing shortstop. Batting in the 5 spot. First pitch, this is the offside, off the outside, and a hair low, a ball and no strikes. Now Sutton and Stelt will play back, as now the A's entire infielder is going to try for a double play to get him out of the inning. So there's a called strike, 1-1. So Lumens comfortable with trying for a double play to get him out of the inning. And now the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball, and that'll be past Stelt and past Brad Young into left. And now Mark Warner has issues with it, and that will roll past him as that's going to clear the bases. It's 3-0. Likely scored a 2-run single and an error that allows the third runner to score. Was not hard hit by Griffin Jack, but it was just past the outstretched glove of both
Catcher,
Stelt
number
and
15,
Brad Young.
Steve Jacobson.
So now it's Steve Jacobson as he takes one down low for a ball, 1-0. Once that ball got through the hole, Mark Warner ran right past the ball, and by the time he was able to get to it and make a throw in the infield, the runner at first, Grambo, was able to score. It's now 2 balls and no strikes. So Griffin Jack gets just 2 RBIs. The third scores on the E7. Now Jack off on the pitch. It missed. It's 3-0. And there's going to be no throw. So another stolen base, the third of the inning for the Max. As they'll have another runner 90 feet away. Still just 1 out. The 6th man to bat in the inning. As the catcher Jacobson takes the first strike of the at-bat, 3-1. One from Vanderplug. That'll be ball 4, missing down and away. The third walk of the inning. Puts runners again at first and
Center
third.
fielder, number 4, Tyler Nelson.
And now it'll be Tyler Nelson, the center fielder. Runners on the corners. Vanderplug will throw over to first, as Jacobson will be back in plenty of time. 3-0 is their score. We're just underway. We're in the top of the first. A couple of errors and a couple of base hits, along with 3 walks already in this inning. There's just 1 out. It was a strikeout to the cleanup batter, Alex Duros. Nelson bats from the left side as there's another throw over. Runner is still back. It's the lefty Vanderplug against the lefty Nelson. That one comes in, and that actually does hit Nelson. It just grazed his jersey near his arm.